Hi everyone, hope everybody's keeping well. Just been reminiscing recently after Tony Clarkin's sad passing and looking through some old concert pictures. I found some photographs from the High Voltage festivals in London in 2010-2011. Were you there? Did you go to High Voltage as well as me? If you did, put your comments below. I'd love to hear your views on the festival. Mine, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. 2 years it was in Victoria Park in the East End of London. The best thing about it was no camping. I'm not a big fan of camping and outdoor pursuits, so the fact you had to stay in a hotel in London suited me fine. And I went with my then girlfriend, who's now my wife, for both years. It was superb, it really was. So we're going to do 2010 first, and put a bit of merch. There you go. T-shirts. What a lineup! What an absolute lineup! Got a bit of a laminate as well. Let me go through the bands. There were 3 stages. There's the main stage, the classic rock stage, a metal hammer stage, and a prog stage. So Saturday, 24th of July, 2010. Classic rock stage. The Union, The Answer, the late great Gary Moore, Foreigner, Heaven and Hell, a tribute to Ronnie James Dio. One of the most profound musical experiences I've ever had. It was a really hot day, and Heaven and Hell were coming on at 7:20 in the evening. And just as they were coming on, the sky turned grey. A big load of grey clouds rolled over and just hung over the park. It had been, not been a cloud in the sky, it had been red hot earlier on that day, and just as it come on, I think that was Ronnie. That was Ronnie saying hello.
Dio, baby! Let me hear it! Dio! We are lost children of the sea.
Tony Iommi, Vinny Appice, Geezer Butler, Glenn Hughes on vocals, Johan Lande as well. But the Glenn Hughes performance back in kind of the Black Sabbath family, amazing. A really good fitting tribute and send off for Ronnie, who passed not long before. It was supposed to be Heaven and Hell when this was announced. It was supposed to be Heaven and Hell with Ronnie Dio, but sadly no longer with us. Headlining that night, ZZ Top, the little old band from Texas. Sunday, I remember I had a little bit of a sore head on Sunday, and the Choir Boys kicked off. You know, what better way to get a hangover out of the way than a bit of Spike and the Choir Boys. UFO. Now, UFO's performance was kind of farcical. They had some equipment problems, and Phil Mogg said, the biggest gig in years, right on a doorstep where we're from, and the equipment doesn't work. And I think you kind of saw the irony in it. UFO, were, apart from the technical glitches, they're excellent. With Vinnie Moore on guitar, yeah, superb. Bachman and Turner from Bachman Turner Overdrive, Joe Bonamassa, Joe Elliott's Down and Outs featuring special guest Ian Hunter. Now this was being really bigged up. Oh, Joe Elliott and Ian Hunter. I'm not a big Mott fan, to be honest. But I thought, no, everybody's talking about it, so I'll stay and listen. And there's some kind of delay with Ian Hunter getting there, and it completely pushed the headliners, who I'll come on to in a minute, had to shorten the set, and there was supposed to be a fight backstage and all sorts. But anyway, I didn't, and I'm a Joe Elliott fan, love him in Def Leppard. Joe Elliott's Down and Outs, bit of a pub band in my opinion. Didn't really enjoy them. And the mighty Emerson, Lake and Palmer headlining with a shortened set. How annoying. I remember when they wheeled Keith's Moog onto the stage, a big roar went up, 2 blokes pushed this great big synthesizer on stage. I don't think it was a great CLP performance. Keith was really struggling. I'm not going to criticise him. We don't. Sadly, Keith and Greg are no longer with us. But Keith seems to be really struggling with his hand problems. Still a great ELP performance. It was a wonderful TLP. Not the strongest performance, but yeah, you know, they officially say goodbye, which was kind of nice. Right, Metal Hammer stage, new device, Black Spiders, Orange Goblin, Hammerfall Cathedral, Saxon. So a bit of Saxon, they were good. Black Label Society, that was Saturday. Sunday, Lethargy, Audrey Horn, High on Fire, Clutch, Orpeth. Caught a bit of Orpeth. Like Orpeth, good stuff. And Down. And on the prog stage, where are we in the prog stage? Saturday, Touchstone, Pendragon, Focus, Big Elf, Dweezil Zappa plays Zappa. Now, I'll tell you about the big cloud hanging over when the Heaven and Hell Dio tribute was on. Not long before, at 5 p.m, when Zappa plays Zappa, Dweezil Zappa plays Zappa, it was that warm. Everybody's trying to get some shade, and I'm actually led under a tree, led on my now wife's leg, listening to a bit of Frank Zappa music, which was kind of a nice way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Asia and Transatlantic, the mighty Transatlantic. That's it. I was on the Whirlwind tour. I'd seen them previously on the tour, and Transatlantic never disappoints. Sunday, The Reasoning, Steve Hackett. Steve Hackett quite low down the pegging order. I think Steve's stock's risen greatly in the last decade. Martin Turner's Wishbone Ash, the mighty Magnum, cut their performance, excellent performance as always. Uriah Heep, Argent, and Marillion. So there you go. There you go. And an advert on the back for 2011. Now, 2011, same place, same time of year, same venue. Not quite as good as lineup, but still excellent. Nothing for me on the Metal Hammer stage. Neurosis, Electric Wizard, Evil. Nah, not for me. So Saturday on the prog stage, Bogle James Harvest, Neil Morris, Anathema Caravan, a Golf Girl, enjoyed them. Amplifier and the Von Hertzen brothers, who were kind of getting there at the time. They were kind of big. On the main stage on Saturday, Skin, Rival Sons, Queensryche. They got Slashing at the last minute. Yes. Yeah, they added some more bands as it went along. So I think I can't remember. Was Thin Lizzy on the bill? I can't honestly remember. I really I can't remember. It's that long ago. I'm just looking at some. So yeah, Slash with Miles Davis, whatever he's called, singing. They were good. Yeah, I'm not a huge GNR fan, but yeah, pretty good. And the mighty Judas Priest headlining. Sunday was probably the better day on the prog stage. The Enid Palace, Mostly Autumn, Curved Air, Spock's Beard with Neil Morse returning, which was pretty special. Jethro Tull, on the main stage, St Jude, Heaven's Basement, whoever they are. Michael Schenker Group. I think Herman Rebel was on drums that day, so very, very heavy, very Scorpions heavy lineup, heavy set list. Thunder, always entertaining. Black Country Communion, more Glenn Hughes, Joe Bonamassa, Derek Shrinian, Jason Bonham. Great band. I like Black Country Communion. It was really good high energy performance from Glenn. And Dream Theatre, who's still fighting in life without Mike Portnoy, who ironically is back in the band now, but Mike Mangini, and a really good performance from Dream Theatre. You know, they're always pretty slick. They're always professional. Yeah, it was excellent. So that was High Voltage. You can tell me if you went. It didn't happen in 2012 because of the Olympics. The story was they couldn't get enough Portaloos to cover the event. There's a shortage of Portaloos because of the Olympics in London. Probably the Olympics kiboshed that anyway. The amazing thing, I'm just looking online now at the price. It was £99 for both days, for the whole weekend in 2011. So Judas Priest, Dream Theatre, / Black Country Communion, Queensryche, Thunder, Jethro Tull, Spock's Beard with Neil Morris, £99. Wow, that was really good value. Really good value. And both of you, it was on a really nice crowd. Your typical friendly classic rock crowd. Things going on, classic cars. The food offering was pretty good. The toilets were cleaning off. You know, the toilets actually for an event toilets were really good, to be honest. Lots of water facilities. Yeah, just gonna hear my actually, one of the funniest things that happened on the main stage, Michael Monroe was playing, and he comes dancing on with his saxophone, and goes to play it, the top falls off the saxophone, and I thought he didn't know what to do. I think he's trying to kept on playing. Michael Monroe, he amuses me. I once went to see Motorhead at King George's Hall in Blackburn, and it's an old-fashioned town hall theatre with a balcony going all the way around. The balcony's polished wood. Anyway, he climbed up and walked all the way around the balcony. Anyway, I'm sat at the front of the balcony, and I went to shake his hand, and he shook my hand, and he had the biggest hands I've ever come across. His hands like shovels, Michael Monroe. But he come dancing across the stage at high voltage. Went to his saxophone on the top of the damn thing, fell off, which was funny. Didn't faze him. Great performance. Michael Monroe's Michael Monroe, isn't he? You know what you're going to get. I think the year after there was another festival at Canary Places. I think, was it Rambling Man? Can't remember. And I think Lord David of the White Serpent and Whitesnake, I think they headlined it, but it was somewhere way down in Kent. Don't get this in London. Fairly easy for everybody to get to London because there's that many, all mainline rail routes lead to London. And there's lots of accommodation, but somewhere down in Kent, it's a bit not the easiest place to get to. I can't remember the lineup now. I didn't go. But yeah, I've got really fond memories of High Voltage. 2 really good festivals, 4 really fun days, really nice. Me and my girlfriend were together in 2009, so 2010. We've been together for nearly a year when we went for this the first time. Now we're married. Still married. It was nice. She's not really a rock fan, but she said she really enjoyed both festivals. So she does get her own back now because I've got to take that twice this summer. But I think probably Lee Pomeroy will be on bass, so at least I can, my classic rock credentials there. So there you go, High Voltage Festival in London, Victoria Park, July 2010 and 2011. As I said, if you went, let me know what you thought. Did you enjoy it as me? Did you buy a t-shirt as well? This was the 2011 one. I think I've shown you this. I know the 2010 one. A really good selection of merchandise. I got an ELP t-shirt, gold. I should have shown it for this video, but never mind. A really nice ELP t-shirt I bought. That was Christmas. The merchandise sold out on the Saturday, so a lot of people who'd gone for one day to see, for example, ELP as headliner, there's no t-shirts left. So me, showing a bit of foresight, as soon as I got there, I bought the t-shirts I wanted, so I'm happy. Still got them. I must show you more of my t-shirts. Got lots and lots and lots of concert t-shirts, as my wife keeps telling me. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your festivals. If you still go to festivals, tell me which ones you go to. Do you go to High Voltage? Would you recommend a festival to for somebody who doesn't like camping like me? Thanks for watching, everybody. You take care, and hope to see you again soon.